Hi guys, welcome to the chat. Please like, share and subscribe. So today I'm going to be talking about how I got scammed on my honeymoon in Egypt. So we were just recently married, and we've had a honeymoon booked, planned, Egypt. So excited, could not wait. We got to the airport, we had checked in, got to the gate, everything seemed fine, and then at the gate there was a problem. Our flight was delayed. We was waiting thinking, okay, we're going to give it 30 minutes and see what happens, and then go to the desk and question what's going on. So we waited, 30 minutes came and gone, and then an hour came and gone, and by that point we started to panic because that was not our direct flight to Egypt. We had to get another flight in Germany, and we would miss it if we do not get on a flight anytime sooner. So the flight was about 3 hours away, and we also needed to check in. We needed to get all our papers and documents ready in Germany when we got there. So we were just panicking, thinking we've only got 3 hours left, and if this plane does not come soon, we are not going to get there in time to get that connecting flight to Egypt. And apparently that was the only flight to Egypt from that airport in Germany. So we were freaking out. So we went to the help desk, only to find out that the plane had been cancelled. So we're like, we've booked this plane, we've booked this flight, and all of this is just messed up. Now we're going to miss our connecting flight. What are we going to do? At the help desk, did they help us? No. They gave us a form to request for our money back, and that was it. Nothing else. They couldn't do anything. I'm not going to state the airline, but I was very upset. They could not do anything for us apparently, and we had to just figure out our way to Egypt ourselves. So we were thinking, okay, what are we going to do? Right now, we cannot just get the money directly. We're going to have to claim this money, which is so frustrating. But we've got this hotel in Egypt. We've got all this package booked for us. So what are we going to do? So luckily we're at the airport, and we just went on lastminute.com, and luckily enough there was a very, very cheap flight to Egypt. So we didn't even spend that much going to Egypt. We were just like, next time I'm going to do a lastminute.com thing if we want to go somewhere very expensive, because the amount of money we paid for the flight, it was like, you know what I mean, compared to that lastminute.com flight. And then we had to stay at the airport for I think about 4 hours before the flight to Germany. So we got on the flight after waiting 4 hours, and then from there in Germany I think we had to wait another 7 hours in Germany for the next flight to Egypt. Mind you, I think the flight to Egypt was about 6 hours. So we stayed, I think we slept at the airport, and then checked in. Everything seemed fine. We were so excited. I was so excited because of all this waiting, all this drama, all this kerfuffle. I could not wait to just enjoy my honeymoon with my husband. You know, we've got that hotel booked, everything. So things was looking up. The flight to even Egypt was beautiful because we got a good meal. It was really nice. We were just and it was spacious seats. It was first class. So we were just wow, this is a good flight. Got to Egypt, everything was fine, checked out. We got our taxi, seemed fine. Then we got to the hotel. Got to the hotel now. And I was just finally, I can literally soak in the bath. I cannot wait to soak in this bubble bath. The hotel was even just so beautiful. Just looking at the front of it, just picturesque, gorgeous hotel. Could not wait to get in my room, to soak in the bath, to order room service. It was all inclusive. So I just couldn't wait to just live my best life. Then what happened was, got to the help desk now. Tried to get in, check in, everything. Got there, they told us that because We were late for check-in on the day because by the time we got there, it was the next day in Egypt. We were late that our rooms were not there anymore. What? That what? Our rooms was not there anymore. Thinking, what does that mean? So what do you mean by our rooms are not there? So we spoke to the guy at the desk. He said, well, you've paid for the room, but because you didn't check in on time, we've taken your payment, but your room is not available. We've given it to someone else and there's no room available. Somebody tell me what I was going to do at that point. I think I went bonkers. Literally, it was like, do not even try me today. I was fuming. I was looking at people. Somebody hold me back. Hold me back. Like Vivian from Will Smith from what's it called? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Hold me back before I hurt somebody. I've been sitting at the airport for God knows how long. I've had a good flight coming here, but we've had to pay extra money. And then you are trying to tell me that my room was not available. Nah, mate, somebody hold me back. Hold me back, I said. Hold me back. Got there. So my husband now, poor him, he was just like trying to damage control this whole thing, because at that point I was just flipping my lid. These people was getting every word out of my mouth that I could possibly come out and say at that point in time. It was like, you are not taking my room away. You have no rights. You need to give me a bedroom right now. You need to give me my hotel room that I paid for. So then somebody comes in, apparently some friend of theirs or someone that sorts out these problems. So I'm sitting there thinking, nah, there's something going on. This is a scam. So we've called the agency that we've booked our hotel with, and we're like, they're telling us that this room is not ours, that because we checked in late or we came in late, that they've given our room away and we don't have any room available for us. And there's nothing they can do about it and there's no room available. So they were saying that's not right. And then the guy that they've brought had to speak to the guy that we've booked our holiday with. And the guy was like, well, I can help you out. So we're sitting there like, what do you mean you can help us out? There's no helping us out. We've already paid for this room. So he sat down now. He's like, well, you're going to have to talk to me in the morning. I'm thinking, talk to you in the morning? So what we're going to do? I'm going to help you. I'm going to put you in a room. So he put us in some basic room and he said, okay, we're going to talk to you in the morning to sort this whole thing out. So we were like, do you know what? Right now, I'm not ready for this fight, but I'm going to have a soak in the bath, have a good night's sleep, and then we're going to discuss it. Mind you, the basic room was decent. I'd give it that. But it wasn't the room that we went for. Came now. So the next day came and we met up with the guy that said he can help us. So we got to the lobby now. As we got to the lobby, he sat us down. He said, okay, guys, you are going to have to pay for the room again. Now, hear me looking at my husband looking at me. He's about to hold me back because he knows that, do you know what? This girl right now is about to jump over the table and beat some people up and do some damage. So I just calmed down and just thought, you know what, this is not worth it. What do we need to do to sort all of this out? So he was like, okay, I'm going to get hold of my company and we're going to help you and we're going to sort this all out for you. Mind you, we've already spoken to the company in England that we booked our honeymoon with, and they were like, this is not on, they don't know what's going on and everything. So the man got on the phone, he got another person on the phone to us, and he was saying the person on the phone was giving us a certain price, like it was like £200. We were like, what, £200? We're not paying £200, which is way less than what we paid for the room. And then the guy came back to us and he's like, do you know what, just pay us £150. And I'm like, do you know what, babe, let's just pay them and get this out of our hair. We need to enjoy ourselves. So the guy was like, do you know what? We're so sorry about this. You know, you'll get your money back. You'll definitely get your money back, but you just need to give us this money. So we were like, this is definitely a scam then. That means that they know what they're doing. They've done this before. So me and my husband were thinking, let's just pay them. Let's just enjoy the rest of our holiday. So we paid the guy £150 in Egyptian pounds, and we just got on with our holiday. It was an amazing place. It was amazing holiday. Everything was fantastic. Food, just everything. And then they even upgraded us when we paid that money. They upgraded us back to our honeymoon suite, but it was even better. It was sea view. It was just like amazing. Amazing room, amazing hotel. Like literally you walk out of your room straight onto the beach. And yeah, such a fantastic holiday and breakaway. So we can't complain on that. And at the end of it, we did eventually get our money back. And not just our money, we got double. So we got the flight money back, plus we also got the hotel, but we got double that. So it's also good to have insurance too. But from the company that we had booked with in England, they also reimbursed us money. So that was amazing too. And yeah, so that's how I got scammed in Egypt. And I think everyone needs to sort of be aware of this when they do go abroad to another country, especially a non-EU country, that sometimes they might play certain games with you to get extra money out of us Europeans or those that they think are well off. So this is how I got scammed in Egypt on my honeymoon. I think it's very important to get travel insurance, because if we didn't have travel insurance, we wouldn't get double the money that we got back. So we're very grateful for that. And thank you for watching the chat. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.